Hey everyone, I found a new recipe on Instagram. It's my new favorite spot to get recipes. And this one is, because we eat a lot of vegetarian foods, so this one is involving an eggplant. Eggplant is one of my favorite vegetables. And what I did first was I took the knife and I just sliced it, but I left at the bottom just a little thin. You can see there's even a tag on there. You know, in every single one of my videos, I have one thing that I leave. So we're going to take that off. And then I went in each one, I added a little bit of pepper, and now I'm going to add a little bit of garlic in each and every slice so that I'm just adding a little bit of flavor. I'm going to try and do it as quickly as I can so this video isn't very long and we can get to the point where you can see the finished product. But there's the garlic, and then I had some oregano I'm going to put some oregano in here. I might even add some basil. I don't have to put that on camera, but I can just tell you about it. But I like a lot of spices, and it's really important that if you're trying to cut down, especially on salt, eat healthy, that you find some favorite herbs and spices that you love. You might even add a little cayenne pepper to it if you like a little heat. But that's what I need. And then I'm a big believer in some olive oil. I don't use too much. It's just enough. But when I go and search for olive oil, I make sure that I get one that is early harvest, hand-picked, cold pressed. It's really important. Don't just go on to online stores and think you're going to get a healthy olive oil, and don't go to just store shelves thinking you're going to get a healthy olive oil because it says extra virgin. You do want extra virgin, but you do want to make sure that it is early harvest and hand picked, so it is filled and it maintains its, it's just, I didn't have much left in there, so it's just drizzling. Not really coming out very much. So I have to work a little harder. But early harvest, hand-picked, cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil is really what you're looking for. Okay, so I am going to now take a little bit of my spaghetti sauce, and I'm making just my own version of eggplant parmesan is really what we're doing here. And so you want to fill just a little bit in each one, and it's my own version. I absolutely love eggplant parmesan, but I am gluten-free and dairy-free, and so it really prevents me from enjoying one of my favorite dishes of all time. Okay, so, and you're probably wondering at this point, if she's gluten-free and dairy-free, how in the world is she going to include the cheese aspect of it? What I do, because we don't do this too often in our house, but I use the Daiya mozzarella, and it's made out of oat cream. Ingredients: Daiya oat cream blend, water, oat flour, pea protein, some cultures and enzymes, coconut oil, tapioca starch, expeller pressed safflower oil, cornstarch, less than 2% of cognac flour, fruit juice for color, yeast extract, salt, dextrose, things I can't pronounce, xanthan gum. So probably not something you want to do all the time, but for me, I do not have a good reaction to cheese. I'm anaphylactic, so I have to just do what I can. And it's healthier than some of the other alternatives that are out there. I don't know if you've been shopping for the alternative cheese, but some of the things that I've seen out there are even worse than this one. But this is better than nothing, because I don't use too much of it, as you can see. So I'm just going to finish this up, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven, and we're going to go ahead and put it on, I think it's for 450 for about 30 minutes, but I'll check on it to make sure that it's doing okay, and I will show you what it looks like. Here is the before picture going in the oven. I added a little extra hemp seeds to the top of it to sprinkle it up. Hopefully it'll get a little crispness to it. And then I added some Zucchini slices just to the side, just for a little extra something something. And I'm hoping it's going to be delicious.